Well, speaking of big cats, dude, something happened
Use a big cat.
in our neck of the woods, and it's a pretty rare event. Did you guys hear about the mountain lion attack?
I was in Colorado, and I'd get like 20 minutes of service each day.
Yeah.
And I saw that someone put that on our WhatsApp chat, and I was like, ooh, I'm going to save this and read it later.
Yeah.
And
Did you?
No.
I
Tell me about it.
also haven't. All I know is somebody died. That's all I know.
Yeah. I mean, an 18-year-old and a 21-year-old brother, they got separated during this attack. And then
So it was a fatal mountain lion attack in California.
that's right, in Southern California.
First one in many, Northern California, I'm sure.
Northern California.
Northern
Yeah.
California. First fatal mountain lion attack in 20 years in
That's right.
California.
The reason I know it was Northern California is it's
Oh,
exactly where my buddy Brian Jessup goes mushroom hunting all the time.
Really?
Like those exact patch of woods. Yeah.
Wow, man.
It's weird because I'm trying to read it, but Kyle is, for unclear reasons, just scrolling up and down.
Yeah, I don't know what he's
frantically.
doing over there. He keeps
no way
switching
you can-
things around. I'm going to
you
have
can
a
read it.
seizure over here.
Yeah, so let's see. So an 18-year-old and his 21-year-old brother were separated during the attack. The older brother was found dead at the scene. The mountain lion involved was euthanized, so they found it shortly after the incident.
Yeah.
So let's see. So
They were
I haven't.
fishing. They were fishing.
And then, the interesting part is that the DNA they recovered from the scene, that's how they figured out that it matched the mountain lion that they had already euthanized.
You gotta love that they just went out
Oh.
and iced the animal, and then they're like, "Let's check if this guy is responsible."
Yeah.
Totally.
It was a healthy 90-pound mountain lion. So it wasn't, because a lot of times when these rare events happen, it's because the animal's been injured.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah, got a jaw problem.
Yeah, they're
something
pretty
like that,
solitary, right? They don't like to come out and be around people. Like you always say, like you've probably been stalked by a mountain lion several times just walking around in your neighborhood.
Can I use that as a little segue quickly?
Yeah, I would love.
All right, Kyle, you get the thing I just texted you? Hold on to it. Hold on. Calm down, Kyle. Jesus
Sorry.
Christ.
Sorry.
Oh,
Calm down.
Wait, before you segue, are you segueing away from the story? Because I have one
it's
question.
adjacent, but you could do your question first.
because while we're on this, was there any information about, like, was it a female with cut? Like, do we know why this animal that would normally avoid humans decided to attack? Did it eat them?
Well, and the fact that they had already euthanized it is an interesting point too, because perhaps it was.
They would have known that it was the animal though.
Before?
They're territorial, you
Yeah.
know, blah blah. They tracked it down. I don't know if it was collared or what, but
Yeah.
it's not that easy to find a lion where they're like, oh, there was a kill here, let's go get him. So there was something there where the information
had some
was
info.
out, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't really know what happened, it seems like.
But, I mean, it's possible. Is it possible that they just freak out and become
Yeah, it could have been
territorial?
defensive. You know,
Yeah.
the kid could have popped down right at the thing's den or startled it. Or
Sure.
remember the guy we had on who threw the rocks at
Yes.
the mountain lion, and then we somehow lost all the footage and never released the episode.
Yeah.
Did it kill both of these young men?
I think
No,
just one.
just one of the
Just
brothers.
The older one.
Yeah.
The older brother.
It's
God,
really
shit.
tragic.
That's so tragic.
It's really tragic because mountain lions don't want to kill people, just like no animals really want to, except the 4 that we've talked about on the pod. And it paints them in a bad light. And it's tragic. And of course it's tragic for the family and the brother
Yeah.
and everything else. It's awful.
what are the 4 we've talked about on the pod? Polar bear,
Okay. Good.
polar bear, blue ringed octopus. No, I'm just kidding.
3. There's three. Maybe there's a 4th. I'm thinking of 3 right now.
There's a
Three animals that actively choose to hunt human as prey.
There's-
Leopard?
Yeah, the leopard, because the Indian guy that went and got that leopard that killed like 140 people, right?
Leopard.
He was British, but he went to India.
Jim Corbett. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to take in. So we have the polar bear, the leopard, and
2 more.
crocodile.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, I'm good.
And we just talked about the other one.
Mountain lion.
Nope.
No, I'm just kidding.
The first one.
The polar bear.
Nope.
The brown bear.
First story we just
Tiger.
talked about. Thank you.
Oh, tigers, dude?
Yes, tigers.
They
will actively
intentionally
hunt people. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So on to my adjacent story.
Here we go.
I can't get comfortable here. The audience is going to hate how much I'm switching legs.
oh, yeah.
Dude,
We're
I
going
think
to
these
talk
chairs
about
are great.
how your
Oh,
balls.
it's
Oh,
hurting.
it's your sore
me.
buttocks.
Problem's me, not the chair.
Yeah, it's your buttocks. So what's the animal that I keep having encroachment problems with?
bear.
Right. Comes by, kills the chickens constantly, whatnot.
Yes.
So on March 9th, 10th, whatever it was, the date's in the video Kyle's going to pull up. 2 nights prior, donkey goes nuts. Doing all the donkey. And I was like, whoever wrote Winnie the Pooh obviously had a donkey. because they're fucking miserable, emotional creatures. They're like, you know, Eeyore. Remember Eeyore?
Yeah,
Be like,
totally.
It's always bummed out.
Today. Like that is Donkey. You
Yeah.
know, like 100%. So I was like, what the fuck is Donkey whining about? Like he's always whining about something, but usually it's like a feeling sorry for himself whine. This was like a panicked whine.
Yep.
I go sprinting up there. This is the middle of the night. I go sprinting up there, and I'm like, Donkey, what's up, buddy? Like flashlight. I'm in my boxers, whatever.
Yeah.
Don't see anything. Doesn't happen again. Everything's fine. Next night, Jess couldn't get 2 of the peahens away. We have new peahens. That's just what we needed. More fucking peacocks.
Yeah.
Couldn't get them away because they're new. So they ended up high up in the tree, iced. 2 piles of feathers on the ground.
Wow.
Now, stay with me. Every time the bear comes, it's like a fucking bear went through there. It's a disaster. The trash cans are over. The cages are torn apart. There's a
Yes.
head of a chicken over here and a foot of a chicken over. It's just like a big dumb idiot just came through with a fucking killing machine, right? This was tactical. This was perfect.
Ooh.
I was like, what's going on here? So I set up a trail camera right outside my house. Kyle, go ahead, pull this guy up. This
Oh,
is what
we
I
got
was running up
video.
and chasing around.
Let's see
Take a
this.
peek at this.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of kitties. That's at my
Yes.
house. Those are my avocado trees that you're looking at.
So that's 1 female adult mountain lion and 3 juveniles.
3 cubs cruising
Wow,
They're
through my
pretty
yard.
big though. They're
Yeah, but I went tearing around in my boxers to go chase these things off.
Yeah.
Where I'm sure Donkey saw the cat and freaked out.
of course.
What would have happened had you encountered them? Like, what do you think?
I
how
probably would have, off you go, rah!
And
like,
they would've?
Maybe, hopefully. But honestly, the bigger scare for me is we let Rhodes run around the garden all the like he grabs a flashlight and goes out looking for animals most nights.
Naked.
Yeah. Yes. In
He's
his
a wild
underwear.
man.
He's completely feral. Yeah. He's going to have the flattest feet, dude, because he never wears shoes. I never did either, and I have super flat feet. Like,
Is that? I feel like that's. The
It might be an
contact with
urban
the
legend.
earth
I don't know,
Is good
but-
though.
I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so now in addition to dealing with a bear problem, we have 5 mountain lions at my house.
Man, that is
So-
wild. And they attacked. They came in and they did damage.
Yeah, them or the bear who for once in his life decided to be like super
Tidy.
tidy and stealthy. But yeah,
Should be his
I
new
don't,
name.
4:23 a.m. They're just cruising through your
Yep.
yard. A
On-
lion.
it's-
By the way, that we go like, oh, it's a mountain lion. It's a lion.
Yeah, that's
in
crazy.
your yard.
March
Yep.
9th. There's
With-
the date. Yeah.
With its children. So obviously,
Yeah.
one of the only circumstances where it would fight to the death.
No, it's not good. It's not good. And, our fence doesn't keep anything out, obviously. And
What can you do about this? I mean, obviously, you're not going to commit any violence or anything. Is there a way to
no,
keep
I
them
mean,
away?
my family, meaning like my wife and children and mother, just decide to add more and more tasty
Food.
snacks to the fucking garden.
What's with the
basically just
peahens?
put a Domino's pizza out there.
100%, and ring the fucking loudest bell known to man. It's like they're calling to be fucking eaten all day long.
And so this is random. You didn't build a meat tree to try and bring this thing in?
No, not yet. Well, my whole fucking garden's a meat tree. It's a whole squawking ass meat tree.